Hello, we meet again at Follow the Best channel. In this video just only educational purposes between Christians and Muslims. And this time Mr. Ahmad ExMuslim will give many Muslims educations the truth about Jesus Christ. Now, let's look at what Muslims said to AhmadExmuslim so we can learn the truth from them. So enjoy watching video. Please share, comment and subscribe this channel. God bless you.
Peace of Christ be with you all, brother and sister. God bless you all. Today the topic is a funny little bit. God bless you all. Support the life. Share with your brother. You will today heard a new thing and very funny. Today I will prove to you a new thing ever you heard it in your life. I'll prove it to you today. Allah He doesn't know what the Muslim doing on time. Allah doesn't know what the Muslim doing on time. I will prove it to you. Allah knowing after 12 hours. After you doing things, your deeds, Allah will know after 12 hours. So He has no idea on the time what's going on. Right? For example, now, for example, I'm sitting talking about Allah, right? So Allah doesn't know what I'm doing. After 12 hours, He will knows I'm talking about Him. That is so funny. If we have any brother Muslim here to support his Allah, you are very welcome. Come up and join guest with me and prove me wrong, right? Welcome to all brother and sister in TikTok. Welcome to all brother and sister on YouTube. You are very welcome here. We are not hate you. We love you all. For that, we waste our time to show you the truth, right? So, brother and sister on TikTok, please smash Allah on screen and share. Support the live. And a brother on YouTube, God bless you all. Support the live. Let me share with you one beautiful hadith. For what? For just, we love on Allah. Only for we love. For laughing only. To see you, to show you, my brother and sister. Allah's of Islam, He doesn't know what's going on the time. He has no idea what's going on the time, right? Let me share this hadith on camera, my brother and sister. God bless you all. Let me share the hadith on camera. Share. This is the hadith. Let me make it the screen. Zoom in the screen. Yeah, I believe like that is good, right, guys? Like that is good. You can read it right like that on the camera, right? Okay. And I will show you the hadith here on TikTok too. But be patient with me. God bless you all. So let's go to the hadith directly. My brother and sister Muslims. This, just a second. Yes. Like that is beautiful. Let's go. This is the book. I have a physical book. This is the book, guys, brother and sister. This is the book we're talking about. And I just used the Prophet Google to translate. This is the original book, physical. If any Muslim, I'm showing on camera to brother and sister on TikTok. And this is the hadith on screen now in front of you. We talk about today. This is كتاب اجتماع الجيوش الإسلامية على الحرب المعطلة والجهمية from ابن القيم الجوزية. Page 537. And we go directly to hadith number 400 here, 473, right? 473. So here the hadith, Abu Bakr bin Abi Khuzayma mentioned it in his history, with his chain of transmission on the authority of Ibn Mas'ud. Do you know who's Mas'ud, guys? Ibn Mas'ud. Ibn Mas'ud, he is Muhammad's cousin, author of Revelation, and he is the one of the bestest companion. Muhammad said, take the Quran from them. Ibn Mas'ud. So let's see Ibn Mas'ud in long hadith what he said. A long hadith in which he mentioned the moment of each of your days, the moment of each of your days with him, with who? With Allah, is 12 hours. 12 hours, which means our day in Allah time is it 12 hours. Okay, what's going on? So your deeds from yesterday, your deeds from yesterday, the beginning of the day, and today are presented to him. Oh. So which means if I make something wrong yesterday, right? After 12 hours, my deeds will be in front of Allah, and Allah, He will know about my deeds after 12 hours. So which means now our brother and sister, we're talking about Allah, smash Allah. Allah doesn't know now what we are doing. After 12 hours, He will knows I said smash Allah. What? Yes, after 12 hours. Not now. So Allah doesn't know what's going on, what's happening on the time. He has no idea. Let me share the hadith with you, my brother and sister. Copy. And I hope my moderator saved the links, right? And posted in first comment after I finish the live stream. So brother and sister, who can prove to me your Allah is a God. Allah doesn't know what's going on before 12 on the time. So Allah, He will know what's going on after 12 hours. He will know what we do. Come on, guys. How come I said Allah is a God? Seriously. So Allah knowing yesterday what happening. But today, He has no idea yet. He will know what happened today after 12 hours. So Allah doesn't know what we are doing right now. Right? According who? Muhammad companion, his cousin, and he's the author of Revelation. So, how can this guy be God? Seriously, how can I call this guy is a God? It doesn't make any sense for me. Doesn't make any sense. Let me share with you one more book, guys. Let me share with you one more book. I have a lot of books to share with you today, not just only one book. And the book I will share it now on camera. I have it physical book. If any Muslim, he wanna talk to me about what I'm sharing on camera. But first of all, let's continue this hadith. It's so funny. So funny in this hadith. Let's continue first. Let's continue. So which means our deeds will presented to Allah after 12 hours. Cool. And he looks at them. And he looks at them for 3 hours. Oh man, come on Allah. You need 3 hours. You need 3 hours to look on my deeds? Come on, I can do it for 20 minutes. Don't need it, man. 3 hours? You need 3 hours to look on my deeds, what I did yesterday, before 12 hours? Come on, Allah. Are you sure you are a God? Come on. Okay. So guys, according to this hadith, it's authentic, absolutely. Allah is so slow. Allah is slow. For that, when we talking with any sheikh, da'wah, seriously, he is slow. Why? Because Allah is slow. Yes. Allah is very slow. Look again. Look again. One more time. So after presented our deeds from yesterday, so your deeds from yesterday, the beginning of the day, and today are presented to him. So our deeds yesterday, before 12 hours, will presented to Allah today. Smash Allah. Wow. Beautiful. And he looks at them for 3 hours. He needs 3 hours to look at my deeds before what I did before 3 hours. Come on, Allah. Okay. And he sees from them what he dislikes. So after 12 hours, will presented my deeds front of Allah, and Allah, he will look at my deeds for 3 hours, right? And he sees from them what he dislikes. So what happening if Allah see what happening to my what I'm committing? For example, he dislikes. What happening to Allah after that? Let's see and start laughing right now, brother and sister. My deeds will changing Allah body. Again, my deeds, my bad deeds will changing Allah body. Let's see. And the angers him. So Allah will get hungry, will be very, very hungry. Okay. And the first thing that he knows of his anger is those who bear the throne. Wow. And they find it heavy for them. Wait a minute, guys. If I commit sin or I did bad deeds, Allah will be heavy? Why? Do you think Allah eating my deeds? What's going on, Allah Akbar? What's happening to your body? Why? Why you will be heavy? If you look at my deeds and I did, for example, bad deeds, you will be angry, so angry, and you will be heavy? Why? Why, smash Allah, Habibi? So my deeds will changing Allah body. Again, continue. So those who bear the throne prostrate themselves. Wow. And he mentioned the hadith. Now that it is not permissible to take his report at face value And that is the why that it is white is. Oh wow. Smash Allah. Smash Allah. I will advise my brother and sister Muslim. Let me advise you, Muslim brother and sister. Please, if you love Allah, don't do bad deeds. Please. Because if you do bad deeds, smash Allah, Allah will be happy on his throne. Haram. He will be fat, really fat. Please, Muslim brother and sister. Please. My sister and a brother in humanity, take care of your Allah. Please. Take care of your Allah. Don't do bad deeds. If you do bad deeds, after 12 hours, Allah He will read, what did you do? And He will get angry, be really angry. And when Allah be angry, He will be fat. La hawlillah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa bi Jesus. Smashallah, my brother and sister. Smashallah. So do we have, anyone have an answer about this point? Let's see this guy. Type 1, a brother who's sending request for we accept your request. Type 1, please. Let's see.
Hi, Ahmed. How are you?
Good. How are you, brother?
Yeah, I'm a Christian. I've spoken with you before.
Okay, please, brother, stay in my topic.
Okay, yes.
Do you have any point about my topic?
Oh, no. I wanted to seek your help.
I want to show you the hadith, and I want you to read it and tell me what do you understand from this. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. So here, let's say after the chain of narration, indeed, the must continue read, brother.
Okay. Greeting, glorious, glory be to him, makes the body heavy on the bearers of the throne. From the beginning of the day, when the polytheists stand, until when those who glorify him stand, the body is lightened for the bearers of the throne.
Which means, brother, God bless you, Habibi. Which means, in this hadith, Allah proved to me, He will be heavy, right? When He will facing the polytheist, right?
Yes.
Which means fully facing the polytheist deeds. Look the other hadith, next hadith. The next hadith said, after the chain of narration from the companion,
yes,
the moment of each of your days, the moment of each of your days.
Yes, with him.
With him, it is 12 hours. So, your deeds from yesterday, not now, from yesterday, the beginning of the day, and today are presented to him. What do you understand from this?
It's stupidity.
So which means Allah doesn't know on the time. He knowing what did you do before 12 hours. So now our deeds will appearing front of Allah, presented in front of Allah tomorrow afternoon. So now what we are doing, me and you, Allah doesn't know. Tomorrow He will know.
He will know tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow He will know.
That is why I've always believed Allah does not exist. There is nothing like Allah. Muhammad just brought that religion to fake people, honestly.
Yep.
That religion is not in existence. There is nothing like Allah. Muhammad is the Allah. Muhammad is everything. is everything. Please, Yes, yesterday at our discussion, we
Okay,
were
wait,
looking.
we didn't finish the hadith yet, bro.
Okay. Finish
We
it.
didn't. Okay.
Finish it.
And after, which means tomorrow our deeds will present it to Allah, right?
Yes.
So, and Allah, He will looks at them, at our deeds, right?
Yes.
For 3 hours. Man,
Wow.
Allah needed 3 hours to look at our deeds.
Wow. So if we not, what about if we are millions people? 1 million people.
I don't know, needed a millions and millions hours to look at the people, the human deeds.
It's really an handicap. Worshipper. Handicap worshippers.
And he sees from them what he dislikes. For example, I am kafir, right?
Yes.
And you are a kafir. And he will see my deeds tomorrow, what I'm talking about Allah today. So tomorrow he will knowing what I'm talking about Allah today. And tomorrow Allah, he will dislike my deeds. Okay, what's happening after that? And the angers, and that angers him, right? Will be very angry. So after that, what's happening?
And the first thing that he knows of his anger is those who bear the throne, and they find it heavy for them.
So what's happened?
So those, okay, you block me?
Who blocked you?
No, I only read it up to that point, and they find it heavy for them.
Okay, again one more time. After our deeds will present to Allah, Allah will dislike, and that angers him. And the first thing that he knows of his angers is those who bear the throne and they find it heavy for them. So what do you understand from this?
Honestly, I don't.
So which means when Allah be angry, Allah will be fat and heavy.
Oh.
Right?
Yes.
So Allah will be angry, and the bear of his throne will seeing the throne will be heavy for them. Which means Allah will be heavy and fat because my bad deeds. Yes. So which means your deeds will changing Allah body.
Okay. Will make him heavy.
Okay. Continue now. Right? So those who bear the throne prostrate themselves. Right? Cool. And he mentioned it, blah, 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 about Allah. We just mentioned it from the beginning. Makes the burden heavy on their beards on a throne. From first hadith. Right?
Yes.
So I advise all my Christian kuffar, all the Jewish kuffar, all the atheist kuffar, continue do bad deeds for Allah be fat and fat and fat and fat. Finally Allah bomb himself.
It's a laughing stock.
Right? So continue, brother and sister. Do bad deeds. Continue. Do bad deeds. For Allah be fat and fat and fat and fat. Finally, Allah bomb himself.
God. This is horrible. See, we were discussing with some people yesterday. So they are saying that there's only one Quran all over the world.
Brother.
Yes.
I'm not talking about Quran today. I have a topic.
Okay. Maybe next time.
Yeah. Next time when we talk about Quran, you are very welcome. I don't want to change my topic because still I have a lot of hadith. I didn't open it yet.
Okay.
So I will advise one more time. Brother Christian, please don't send request.
Okay.
Christian, don't send requests, because Christian, you don't know what I'm talking about. You will changing my topic. I don't want to change my topic, because I'm doing this for you to get knowledge. I don't care about what's going on before you heard about. I'm giving you a new story, a new stuff to learn about it.
Okay,
Please,
thank
my
you.
brother and sister, any Christian who will join guest with me, don't open a new topic for me, please.
Okay,
God bless
okay.
you. Okay, thank you for coming, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are very welcome. Let me open another book, my brother and sister. Christian, please, however, who wanna join with me, you are very welcome. You are my brother and sister, but please stay on a point. If you have knowledge about the point, you are very welcome. Doesn't have knowledge about what I'm talking about, please don't join guest. We need a Muslim. We need a Muslim, please. Okay? God bless you all. Let me share another book with you, my brother and sister. And let's see this book. One more book. MashaAllah. This is next book. Oh, no, not this. No, not this. Not this. Yeah, this one. Let's see. This is Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyah. I wanna Imam al-Darimi. Let me pull it up. The book of Imam al-Darimi. Yes, this one. Okay. This is also high scholar. Salafi scholar. Now I will show you the book, brother and sister, on TikTok too. So this is high scholar Salafi, brother and sister. This Salafi scholar, all the Muslim Salafi respect him. His name, Imam al-Darimi. His book, let me show you his book. This is the first hadith I show it, guys, from this book. Let me change my screen. First hadith I show it from this book, my brother and sister. From this book. I have a physical book. And now the hadith I will show it to you on camera from this book. From this book. We will read the hadith now from this book. From this. Okay, brother and sister? Okay, now let's go directly to the hadith. And let me show it the brother and sister on TikTok, the hadith. The book of refutation of Imam al-Darimi on the Muraisi. This Muraisi is a kafir. This Muraisi who denying Allah attribute, he is a kafir. So Imam al-Darimi, Osman ibn Sa'id al-Darimi, he responding on him. This Imam al-Darimi born after Muhammad 280 years. So after Muhammad traveling from Mecca to Medina, 280. Good? So let's see what he said in his book. In part 1, page 476. Same hadith. And the length of each of your day with him is 12 hours. Then your deeds of yesterday are presented to him at the beginning of the day. So which means same thing he said. Same thing. My deeds, what I commit yesterday, my deeds, what I commit yesterday, will present it to Allah tomorrow in the beginning of the day. Same thing. Today, he looks at them for 3 hours and sees them what he dislike. So again, one more time, same thing. Allah, he will look at my deeds after I did 12 hours. So which means today I'm doing something. Tomorrow morning, Allah, He will look at my deeds and He will takes 3 hours. Wow, Allah so slow. He will take 3 hours to look at my deeds and He will see what He dislikes. And the angers Him. And that angers Him. The first to know of His worth are those who bear the throne, and they find it heavy upon them. So which means my bad deeds will changing Allah body. My bad deeds will changing Allah body. Smash Allah. Then those who bear it glorify Him. The throne, the companies of the throne, the angel brought near, and the rest of angels. Smash Allah. Let me share this hadith also with you, my brother and sister. Please, my brother moderator, copy the link I'm posting, and please, those links, post it in first comment. God bless you. For my brother and sister, use it in their own notes. Paste. This is the second book I'm sharing with you now, my brother and sister. Let's see who we have on TikTok.
Salam wa kalala.
Salam wa kalala. You have an echo, brother.
Okay, let me come back, brother.
Yeah. So my brother and sister, if we have any Muslim, TikTok, YouTube, have answer why Allah body will change according to my deeds. Please tell me why Allah body will be changed according to my deeds. And how does you guys believing the God doesn't know my deeds on the time He will knowing what I did after 12 hours? Really? And you call this guy a guy creator? Are you sure? After 12 hours? Amazing, Jason. Brother, after 12 hours, what we're talking about now, Allah, He will knowing after 12 hours. And He will look at it and He will take 3 hours to understand what we are doing.
Do you know why, brother?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because that's when the buzz of the hashish goes away. بس تروح السكرة تجي الفكرة.
Yeah, أنا فاتح لايف كمان بنفس الوقت على اليوتيوب, Jason.
Okay.
Yeah. So please, my beloved brother and sister in humanity, Muslim people, if you know any sheikh, any dawah, anyone knowing his religion perfectly, please come and tell me, how can I call this guy is a God? How can I call him God? How can I call him creator? If he doesn't know what I'm doing on the time. If he doesn't know my deeds on the time. And my deeds will appear to Allah after 12 hours. Seriously? I believe I posted the new hadith the new book. Because there is two books. I post this first. Let me show you again. I post this first and I posted the second now. Please post the second. I posted already one more time. There you go. Paste. This is the second. I just put, oh yeah, sorry. This is the StreamYard. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Let me stop sharing. Okay. Now will be good. Copy. Yes, now will be good. Sorry about that. Because I'm posting with... Yes. There you go. This is a second book. And we have also from Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah, we have from the high scholars, hadith. So now I want to understand. Any Muslim here can tell me, how can you guys convince me to believe this guy is a creator? How I believe this guy is creator if he doesn't know my deeds on the time? Who can prove to me this guy is a creator? Let me bring another book, brother and sister. This is also from them. Okay. There's a book of... Let me share this book too. So funny. So funny, Allah. Okay, this is a book. Let me just copy the link before converted to the StreamYard. This is the third book. My moderators, God bless you all. And God bless all my brother and sister who watching at this live stream on TikTok and on YouTube. We go to part 1, page 437, and let me flip the camera to my brother and sister on TikTok to see the hadith with me for we're reading together. So this is the book name. Let me show you in Arabic for if you are Arabic speaker. كتاب حلية الأولياء وطبقات الأصفياء from Abu Naim al-Asbahani. Right? Part 1, page 437. This is the hadith of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. Cool. After the chain of narration, Abdullah bin Mas'ud here, Abdullah bin Mas'ud said, indeed, look here, indeed, your Lord has neither night nor day. The light of his heavens and his earth is from the light of his face. What? Wait. The light of heavens and earth from the light of Allah's face? Which means Allah has a light. Which means Allah has a lamp. He's a projector. Or what? He's a... What? Allah has his face light. And from Allah's face light, smash Allah. And the moment and the amount of each your days is with him. Look, the amount of each of your days is with him are 12 hours. Cool. And your deeds of yesterday are presented to, to him at the beginning of the day. What? What? Your deeds of yesterday are presented to him at the beginning of the day. And he looks at them, for 3 hours. Yeah, man, Allah's so slow. He needs 3 hours to look at my deeds about yesterday. How about my deeds today? How about my deeds today, guys? Allah will look at it tomorrow. My deeds today. Now I'm talking about Allah. When Allah, He will look at it. Tomorrow? Huh? I believe so, according to the hadith. Which means Allah doesn't know what I am doing now. Allah doesn't know what I am doing now. Tomorrow He will look at my deed and He needs 3 hours. Right? So what's happening to Allah after looks my deeds? The bears of the throne who carrying the throne. The bears. Of the throne, and the angels brought near. What? So which means Allah, after He look at my deeds, He will be heavy on His throne. So why? What that mean? What's that mean? Guys? What that mean? That means my deeds can change Allah's body. My deeds can change Allah's body. Right? And do you remember, my brother and sister, before I open it topic and I prove it, Allah is a heavy. He will be heavy. Why? Because for this believer, when he look at their deeds, Allah will be heavy on His throne because of the deeds of disbelievers. So according companion Ibn Mas'ud and the scholar, I can change Allah's body. And you know what? If we continue doing bad deeds, Allah will be heavy. Finally, boom, will smash Allah, bombing Allah. Right? Come on, guys. How do you believe that? How do you believe that? Let's start to drink alcohol. Alcohol. And finally, Allah, what's happening to Allah? Boom! Right? Smash Allah. Santa Claus, come on. Santa Claus. Are you Muslim? Oh, Santa Claus now, he ghost. He wanna preach Quran now. Santa Claus now, he will preach Quran. Surah insulting. Right? Santa Claus. Do we have any sheikh, any dawah, any scholar on YouTube? Come on, guys. Where are you? Huh? Just all we need to know. How can you believe, guys? How can you believe this guy is creator and he doesn't know what we are doing on the time? So Allah, He will know what we are doing after 12 hours? After 12 hours? Seriously? Seriously? And you're saying this guy is a god? After 12 hours? He will know our deeds? After 12 hours? And he will take 3 hours to read our deeds? This is slow, man. Allah is slow. Really slow. Let's see. Alicia. Come on, Alicia.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, how are you, Alicia? Are you Sunni?
I'm good. What about you?
Good, not too bad.
Yes, I'm Sunni.
Okay, did you read the
can I
hadith?
ask you a question?
Did you read the hadith?
No.
No.
Which one? I just came.
Okay. Do you know how to read Arabic or you need it in English?
If it's in English, it's better.
Cool. Come up. Do you know Ibn
Can I
Mas'ud?
ask you a question?
Do you know Abdullah bin Mas'ud?
Yes.
Who is it?
Yes.
Who is it?
A companion.
Companion and one of the revelation author, right?
And
Right?
I don't know about that.
So Ibn Mas'ud, according to your Prophet Muhammad, let me show you. He said, Muhammad said, take the Quran from 4 people. Salim Mawla Abi Huzaifa, Mu'adh ibn Jabal, Ubay bin Ka'ab, and Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. Which means Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, one of the 4, let me show you the hadith, just give me a second. One of the 4 people, Muhammad mentioned it to take the Quran from them, right? Let me show you the hadith here. Let me share it on camera. There you go. This is the hadith from, let's read it from Sahih al-Bukhari. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Hadith number 3808. See it? Okay.
Yes.
Abdullah, so narrated Masruq, right? Abdullah ibn Mas'ud was mentioned before Abdullah ibn Amr, who said that is a man I still love. Which man? Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. He still love. As I heard the Prophet, let me make it zoom. As I heard the Prophet saying, learn the recitation, but this is lie because in Arabic said, Khuzu, take the Quran. Not learn, take. Right? But no problem. Now, my point not here now.
Okay, but this is an
But to show you who is Ibn Mas'ud. So the Quran from 4, right? From Abdullah bin Mas'ud, one of them, right?
Yes.
Cool. Which means Abdullah bin Mas'ud, he's one of the
so what's
author.
the point?
Yeah, just a second, Habibi. Just a second. So which means Abdullah bin Mas'ud is one of the author of Revelation, and Muhammad mentioned to take the Quran from him. Right? Cool. Now let's go to the point.
Okay.
The point is, yeah, brother, from this book, I just use Google Translate now. See this book? اجتماع الجيوش الإسلامية على حرب المعطلة والجهمية from Shaykh al-Islam Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawziyah. He is Ibn Taymiyyah student. Okay? He brought hadith.
Yes, I know.
He brought hadith. Okay? Page number 537. I can show it you here. Same hadith. Let me show you. This is the hadith. Take screenshot for you use Google Translate. Okay? This is the hadith. Now we will read it.
Okay.
Now we will read this hadith. So here, the hadith number, let's see, 473. Abu Bakr bin Abi Khuzaymah. But let me share this hadith on the camera there for the people see it. Just a second. Let me share the hadith on camera for everybody read it with us. Not lonely. So Abu Bakr bin Abi Khuzaymah mentioned his history book, the book of history of his book, which his chain of transmission on the authority of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, right? A long hadith,
Okay.
and in which he mentioned the moment of each of your days with him is 12 hours. With who? With who? With Allah, right?
With who?
With Allah. Because he said
Where,
here,
where does it say that?
okay, so the moment of each of your days, we are a human all together in same time living, right?
Yes.
With him is it 12 hours. So now you will understand about your Allah, as he mentioned it to Allah. Now you will, if you continue, you will understand the talking about
Okay.
Allah. Okay, so your deeds from yesterday, the beginning of the day, and today are present to him. Present to who are deeds?
To Allah.
Bravo, which means he talking about Allah, right?
Okay.
Cool. So again, he said the moment of each of your days with him is 12 hours. So your deeds from yesterday, which means now you are with me, Allah doesn't know yet. Tomorrow, in the beginning of the day, your deeds will present
Wait,
it
can
to
you
Allah.
can you zoom out so I can read it?
Okay.
Can you
Like
zoom
that?
out so what? Yeah. The amount of each of your days with him is 12. Sorry. Okay,
Read,
so it
brother.
says, and today are presented to him.
So which means the deeds from yesterday, the beginning
Yes.
of the day and today are present to him. Which means the deed of yesterday will present it to Allah today after 12 hours.
No. No, this is not what it means.
What they mean? Explain it, please. Please
Do you
explain
have
it.
the Arabic?
I want to understand it from you. What?
Can you hear me?
Do you want to read it in Arabic? Go ahead. وذكر أبو بكر ابن أبي
Wait, can you hear me?
خثيمة في تاريخه بإسناده عن ابن مسعود حديثا
Yes.
مطولا وذكر فيه إن مقدار كل يوم من أيامكم أو أيامكم عنده 12 ساعة فتعرض عليه أعمالكم بالأمس أول النهار اليوم. So your deeds from yesterday, the beginning of the yesterday, will present it to Allah today in the beginning of the day. So what did you do, for example, today from the beginning of the day? Tomorrow will present it to Allah in the beginning of the day. So which means Allah doesn't know what I'm doing right now. He will know tomorrow. Okay, after that, after my deeds
Okay, but,
tomorrow appears.
This doesn't make.
What did you say?
What did you say?
You said this
Wait,
doesn't
can you
make
hear me?
what? You said this doesn't make what?
Doesn't make any sense.
Hey, welcome to Islam.
No. The hadith, the interpretation which
This is no
we are
interpretation yet.
interpreting doesn't make any sense.
Habibi, this is not interpretation. This is authentic hadith, aqidah hadith.
I know.
There's a book, this book, same, the hadith came in this book. This, your scholar responding the heresy. And they're proving
Wait.
the heresy.
If I'm Ash'ari, I don't take from Ibn Qayyim. I don't take
If
from
you
his
are
book.
Ash'ari here, Ibn Qayyim, he destroyed you. Because you don't have
No,
Allah.
but I don't take from his
You're
book.
Allah.
You're
Yeah.
not understanding the point.
Yeah. Let me go to your point. According to
So
you, as an Ash'ari, if you are an
Yes.
Ash'ari, let me give you the point, Habibi. If you are an
Yeah.
Ash'ari, you don't have Allah presented. Your Allah is a fake idea. Why? Because you guys denying or made interpretation to your Allah
No, that wasn't my point. I'm not Ash'ari.
attribute.
But that wasn't
You
my
are
point.
Ash'ari. If you are an Ash'ari, you don't have Allah.
I'm not an Ash'ari. I'm an Athari.
Okay, you are Athari, which means you are a Salafi.
But
You're
that
taking
wasn't
the
my
Athar
point.
of a prophet and companion.
Yes.
So
True. Yes.
now this Athar came from Ibn Mas'ud, who rated
So
down
now,
the
when
Quran.
I
Wait,
come
let me
upon
finish.
hadith,
Brother,
which is complex and okay.
let me finish. So according you are a Athari, you have to accept what came from your companion. So this is hadith
Yes, I do.
from your companion, Most High One, who is a prophet,
Yes,
love
but
him.
that's not the point. My
Okay.
point is, yeah.
Give me the
My
point.
point is that when I come across a hadith which I do not understand or a hadith that's complex, I go back to the scholars.
Go back
I
to
don't
the
interpret
scholar.
it like, yes,
Do you,
Not
okay,
the
go back
Salaf.
to your scholar.
a scholar.
Yeah, go back to your
Yes.
scholar and,
And
try
I'll ask
to
him,
understand.
and then I can bring you the answer. Because this hadith, huh?
I said, go back to your scholar, ask him about this question, look after the
Yeah.
answer, and come back to me.
Okay, but I just need to ask you a question.
And same
Since
point.
you know about these things.
And same point.
No, something. No, but it's just a question.
Yeah, but don't change my topic. We're talking
No,
about
it's just a
specific
question,
point.
and then I.
You have
Yes.
you have no idea.
The
Send
book,
your scholar.
you know Sahih Bukhari.
Yes.
Okay, my question is every hadith in Sahih Bukhari a Sahih hadith?
Cool. You said every
Yes
what?
or no?
You said every what?
Is every hadith,
Every
in
hadith.
Sahih Bukhari?
Yes.
Is it?
Every hadith. If
Is it-
you understand, listen to me, Habibi. Let me teach you this for free. For free. Okay? When you said every hadith in which book? In Sahih
In
al-Bukhari.
Sahih. Yes.
So why we call this book Sahih?
Why?
So why we call this book a Sahih book? For what reason?
Because it's the most authentic book of hadith
And if
collection.
the most authentic book, what we call
That doesn't
everything
make
inside.
every hadith sahih.
Okay.
It
You see,
doesn't
you
make
ask
every
a
hadith
question.
sahih.
Listen.
No,
Alicia,
I'm asking you to
ask
teach your
question.
minion that's down there.
Alicia, brother, this is a book, right? So you ask a question about the book name is Authentic of al-Bukhari. What do you understand
Yes.
from it?
But it doesn't mean that every hadith is authentic.
So Imam al-Bukhari, how many books he have it?
What? I didn't hear.
Because you have a dog in house. Go out or go to other room.
Yes. Okay.
Imam al-Bukhari, how many books have it?
What do you mean?
Very clear.
Well, I didn't understand the question.
Okay, Imam al-Bukhari, how many books?
Yes.
Write it down.
I don't know how many.
You don't know. Do you know
Yes.
there is such a book we called خلق أفعال العباد? Do you know it?
No.
You don't know anything about Imam al-Bukhari, bro. And you came to destroy Imam al-Bukhari book? Come on, man. Let me show you this book.
I didn't come to destroy it. I came to make a point that not every hadith which is in
Not
Sahih
every
Muslim or Sahih
hadith.
Bukhari
Why
is-
I'm asking you here? Look, this is the book of the deeds of creation is created. خلق أفعال العباد. And the answering about the Jahmiyyah and the Mu'attila. From who? Muhammad ibn
Yes.
Ismail al-Bukhari. Right? So Imam al-Bukhari, he has a lot of books. So he has a more than 60 books. Imam al-Bukhari. He has more than
Yes.
60 books. So from those 60 books, choosing the authentic hadith on his what he brought it and counted in one book. We called what we choose from
then
those.
what is the gradings under them? Then what? Why is there a
Everything.
grading
Listen.
under the hadiths?
Listen,
Like
brothers.
some are-
Everything. Not just only hadith. Not only hadith. Because Bukhari, not just only hadith, he has it on Sahih. He has mu'allaqat too.
Oh wait, Imam al-Bukhari.
Do you know?
That if
Just let me
anything
teach you. You
goes
have,
against.
brother. Now the angel running away from your houses. So kick out the dog first. Second, I know for that you don't understand because you have a dog in house. Haram. Let me respond. Don't cut me off.
It's not in my house. It's outside.
In Sahih al-Bukhari, not just only we have a hadith. No. What do we have in Sahih al-Bukhari too? Can you tell me?
What?
What we have in Sahih al-Bukhari also? Just only hadith?
What do we have? You tell me.
I'm asking you because you denied the hadith I gave it to you. You rejected. You
Denied
become
what?
mu'attil, kafir.
Wait. The hadith
You
that
become
you showed me
Jahmi.
is from Bukhari. You said it's from Ibn. You said
Yeah,
it's from
in
Ibn
خلق
Qayyim.
أفعال العباد also. In this book, خلق أفعال العباد, also Imam al-Bukhari brought
Yes.
same hadith.
Can you show it to me?
Yes, I will show it to you. But
Okay.
when you bring your scholar, you are very welcome. When you bring your scholar or your sheikh, let him come to answer my question because I'm not here to educate you, Habibi. I'm not here to educate you. I'm not here to educate you because here I have a question, Habibi. You are very welcome here. Nice to meet you, brother. You don't know what the Sahih al-Bukhari is. You don't know what the inside of Sahih al-Bukhari is. You don't know what the meaning of the Sahih al-Bukhari, my brother. So send this live stream to your scholar, Athari scholar, right? Or Salafi scholar, doesn't matter. Same. And tell him, please come respond this apostate, come respond this kafir, murtad. He brought hadith from our prophet, lovely prophet, companion, and they're proving Allah is really heavy. But when Allah body will change, will be heavy? When the kuffar commit sin and the kuffar deeds will be presented to Allah after 12 hours. And Allah, He will look at it. He wanted 3 hours to finish reading or knowing what we do yesterday. So, Habibi, you are very welcome here, brother. I respect you, but you have no knowledge. I'm not here to educate you. I'm here to destroy Allah, destroy your religion. I'm here to destroy your religion. If you have any sheikh, any scholar, any da'wah, knowing your religion, please, Habibi, come to me and tell me, how do you believe this attribute of your God? And you saying your God is creator? Seriously? Seriously, this is the attribute of creator? It doesn't make any sense for me. Creator doesn't know what's going on the time. Creator doesn't know what's going on the time. Come on, guys. Brother, don't send requests. Send your scholar. Share my life with your scholars, please. And let me zoom in the hadith. And we wait for our brother and sister, dawah, scholar, sheikh, anyone to tell me why my deeds can changing Allah body. First point. Second point, how can you call Allah is creator and He doesn't know what I'm doing on the time? How you called Allah is creator and He doesn't know what I'm doing on the time? That is crazy. Really crazy. Right? How can God doesn't know what I'm doing on the time? He need 12 hours next day to know what I'm doing. That is embarrassing to Allah. And you guys saying Allah is creator? Come on. La hawla wa la quwwata illa bi Jesus. Subhana Jesus, my brother and sister. Subhana Jesus. Do we have any Muslim on YouTube before we end? Fatima, come on. Hello, Fatima. Ex-Muslim Fatima, how are you, sister? I can't hear you. Do you hear her voice, guys? Let me see from other device. I can't hear you. Hello, Fatima.
Hello.
Yeah, now I can hear you. Go ahead, sister.
How are you, brother?
Ex-Muslim Fatima, how are you, sister?
How are you? I'm fine. And you?
Let me join from other device because I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Do you hear her voice, guys? Let me see from other device. I can't hear you. Hello, Fatima.
Hello.
Yeah, now I can hear you. Go ahead, sister.
Brother.
Ex-Muslim Fatima, how are you, sister? I have a problem.
In the ex-Muslim? Or working Muslim?
Okay, let me join guest from other device for I can hear her. Because I can't. Just a second. See my laptop is it bad? But I can join here. Okay. Do you hear me? Let me see. Do you hear me now, sister? Yeah, because I have a problem in my main.
Okay.
Yeah. God bless you. How are you doing?
I am fine. And you?
Good, not too bad. Thank you for asking me. Yeah.
أول شيء مسلم
أنا ex-Muslim.
ولا
I am ex-Muslim Salafi.
زين أيوة أنا شوف بس يعني من وراء كم كتب أنت هناك هذا كله غلط.
I can't understand what you're saying in Arabic, sister, because your Arabic is really broken bad.
Are you not Arabic?
I am Arab, but your Arabic language like Chinese speaking French. Yeah, because your Arabic is very bad. I can't understand it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not trying to disrespect you. You're my beloved sister, but I can't understand your Arabic. If you speak English, go ahead.
Okay, I'm very happy to talk about ex-Muslim like a friend. So I am joining your stream.
Yeah.
I talk about you some question.
Yeah,
Hello,
sister.
hi, only.
So when did you
I'm also ex-Muslim.
Yeah,
last 6 months.
Go ahead.
I see all book, Quran, Hadith is very fake writing there. So I left Islam.
Amen. Congratulations, sister. That was beautiful. Yep.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, what do you think about the topic today, sister?
What is the topic, bro?
Today the topic
I'm just joining your stream.
So you didn't hear the topic today, right?
Yeah, what's the topic? Tell me one time.
So the topic here in front of you on camera, let me go up a little bit before we read the hadith. So the hadith here came from Ibn Mas'ud, Muhammad companion who wrote down the Quran. The hadith saying, mentioned the amount of each of your days with him, with Allah, is 12 hours. So your deeds from yesterday, focus, your deeds from yesterday, the beginning of the day, which means from yesterday, the beginning of the day, your deeds, and today are presented to him. So which means whatever you're doing yesterday from the morning till the evening, Allah doesn't know what's going on yesterday. So will appear to Allah today, your deeds. So your deeds about yesterday will appear to Allah today. And He looks at them for 3 hours. Allah needed 3 hours to reading what you commit yesterday, to knowing what you did yesterday. So He needed 3 hours, Allah. Subhanahu wa kalala. And look what's going on. What will happen to Allah. And He sees from them what He dislikes. And that angers Him. And the first thing that He knows of His anger is those who bear the throne. And they find it heavy for them. So your deeds will changing Allah's body. Allah will be heavy and heavy and heavy. Why? Because your deeds, you commit bad deeds, will changing Allah's body. So those who bear the throne prostrate themselves. So first of all, This hadith proved to me Allah is really slow. Allah is slow.
Yeah.
And Allah doesn't know what are you doing on the time. Allah will know in the future. Tomorrow will know what you did yesterday.
Yes, exactly. This is a very big point in this hadith.
So if I curse Allah now and I repent, if I curse Allah now, I said, smash Allah. And I said, astaghfirullah. Nothing happening. Because Allah doesn't know yet.
Yes, exactly. Well,
Yeah, this hadith mentioned it in more than 7 books. From high Salafi scholars.
Sahih Muslim?
No, I'm talking about Aqidah book. Allah names and attribute. Not Sharia. We are not talking about Sharia. We're talking about Aqidah books. Allah's name and attributes.
Exactly.
Yes, sister. So we have one brother in here also. Let's see who is. Hello? Or sister? Hello? Konta?
Oh, brother, how are you? I'm Christian. I want to understand how Allah is heavy, man. Is he heavy?
Yeah, but he will be heavy because according to your deeds. If you did bad deeds, Allah will be heavy.
If I do something today, he don't know.
No, he doesn't know what's going on now. Tomorrow he will know.
What time you know?
Tomorrow he will know. Today he doesn't have any idea.
He's not all knowing.
No. All knowing on the time, brother. Which means tomorrow when he know, he will be all knowing.
What about brother? I pray if I want to meet him. I meet him 3 o'clock at night. We're coming for prayer. What time does he come? To meet his believer.
Yes, brother. So, God bless you. And I don't know why brother and sister, Muslim, still believing in this Allah.
Brother, I want to ask about the 12th Imam. What's the 12th Imam?
This is Shia, brother. For that, I'm saying, brother Christian, when you join guests, to stay on a point. I don't want to change my topic.
All right. Okay.
Because you change it from Sunnah to Shia now.
All right, I don't understand that. So,
Yeah. So Shia believing there is a 12 Imam greater than Prophet descending from Muhammad, and the 12 Imam will judge the human, specifically the Shia will judge him in the day of judgment. They believing that. They believing they have to obey the Imam like Allah.
the Ali.
Yeah.
For Ali, Sunni is for Muhammad.
Yes, brother. So we don't have any dawah Muslim have an answer about this point.
Some of them coming, no?
Just a second, brother. Just a second. Let's see this guy again. You came again, brother.
Hello.
Yes, brother. You came again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Do you have answer? Do you have answer? Hello.
Hello, brother. I'm happy to talk to you. And thank you. I can't leave now.
Yeah,
Thank
God bless
you,
you, sister. Thank you for coming.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you clearly. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you have a Quran with you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Open.
Where are you going? Come back. When you went to the Google, your voice will cut off here.
Okay. Go open the Quran. Go to Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 3.
Read it.
Okay, the point here is وَهُوَ بِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ عَلِيمٍ. So that means he knows everything.
But not on
He's
the
the
time.
all-knowing.
But not on
Which
the time.
contradicts the hadith and
Yeah, yeah.
wait,
Listen.
no. From all the time.
Okay, can you show me
What?
from this verse?
God exists outside.
Okay,
What?
wait. Your Allah doesn't exist outside. Don't say outside. You said you are athari.
Outside space and time, he does exist
You
outside
said,
them.
oh, which means the Prophet Muhammad is liar. And Allah in Quran
No.
liar.
No.
Yeah, your Allah is liar according your Prophet Muhammad and
Okay,
according
how?
Allah
Okay,
in Quran. Let me tell you how.
Tell me.
Can you read for me Surah Al-Baqarah chapter 2 verse 210?
Okay, can you put it on your computer so I don't go out on it?
Okay, Habibi.
Wait, which verse? I'll do it on another phone.
210, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 210.
Is it about Allah above the throne?
No.
Okay, what?
Yeah,
Wait,
what's the point of it?
what's the point?
How many persons speak to me now?
Yeah, that my brother,
reading it.
he's the one reading the verse. He said, "Open
Yeah,
it."
your brother also, he is what we call athari.
Yes.
Cool. So he believe in athar and in authentic hadith
Yes.
and in aqidah books, right?
Yes, of course.
Cool.
So what was the surah? You want it?
Yeah, there is a verse. Let me give you close verse because we don't want to waste the
Yes.
time, right? The verse said, أأمنتم من في السماء أن يخسف بكم الأرض.
Yes.
Do you know it?
Yes, I know it.
Okay, let me
The
pull it
sky
up.
does not mean the sky which is
just
above
say-
you. That's
This
right.
second. This second.
Yes.
Let's go to chapter 67, verse 16. Surah
Can you show it
Al-Mulk.
on your screen?
Yes.
For others?
Al-Mulk.
Okay.
Al-Mulk.
Which verse? Surah Al-Mulk, which verse?
16.
Surah Al-Mulk, verse 16.
Yeah, 16.
All right.
Yes.
Do-
So
that he
Allah said here,
heaven.
Yes.
let me translate this because the audience with me on YouTube. أنا عربي لكن I'm Muhammad cousin, man. Come on, bro.
No, I'm talking to my brother.
Oh yeah. So I'm a Muhammad cousin. How can I doesn't know Arabic? The verse said, أأمنتم من في السماء أن يخسف بكم الأرض فإذا هي تمور. أأمنتم من في السماء أن يرسل عليكم
Okay, now
حاصبا فستعلمون كيف نذير. So who is in heaven? We are not should feel secure from them.
what? Repeat.
Who is
Repeat what
in
you said.
heaven? We should not feel secure from him.
Allah is above the arsh, which is above the heaven. Okay?
Cool.
Cool.
So,
And
which means Allah has a place.
which means has a place
Bravo. He's a place
above
in
the
this
throne.
world.
It's not a place. It's not a place. He is above the throne.
So which means
doesn't put him in
you
a
said
place.
you're Athari, man.
Which means
Now-
that Allah
Now
does
you
not
will become
exist
Ash'ari.
in a place. He is
Listen to me.
No.
So
Explain
now
to me how.
I wanna understand your faith. Are you Ash'ari, Mu'tazili,
Yes.
Maturidi, Sufi?
I'm Athari.
Okay, so
Athari.
which means you admitted you
Which
proved
means-
and you believe in your Allah names and attributes.
Yes.
So, for example, in chapter 20, verse number 5, when Allah said, Ar-Rahman ala al-Arsh istawa, you believe your Allah sitting on a throne, correct?
Yes. على العرش استوى, which means he rose above it. It doesn't mean that
What
he's
do you
sitting
mean
on it
rose? But
and
your scholar, okay,
above it.
okay. Your scholar said, I will show you now from
Above it,
authentic books, man. You are
Yes.
Athari.
Show me.
You claim to be Athari. Imam al-Zahabi
Yes, bro.
in his book.
We got it.
Wait. Imam al-Zahabi in his book. Imam al-Daraqutni in his book. Imam Abi Ya'la al-Farra. Imam Ibn al-Muhabb al-Samit. Imam Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah. Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawziyah. Bunch of your Salafi scholar approved
Yes.
Allah sitting on a throne. Let me give you.
Can you show dalil?
Even Imam Ahmad, even
Okay.
the son of Imam Ahmad in his book As-Sunnah, I have a physical book. Well, let me show you here.
Okay.
This guy, I don't know why you claimed you are Athari. According what? According what you claimed you are Athari?
Well, first show it. Show that
Yeah,
Allah is
according
directly
what?
sitting on the throne.
Yeah.
What
So
does
according
istawa
what you
mean?
claim? No. Now you have to explain it to me. What do
No,
you mean when you said Athari? You are Athari. What do you mean?
Yeah, I take from the Salaf.
So what do you mean? I take from the Salaf.
What do I mean?
What do you mean?
You tell
Because
me.
you don't know.
You tell me.
Because
Yeah,
you don't
I know.
Yeah, go ahead.
What
Explain
does
it to me.
istawa mean?
No,
You
leave
explain
istawa
it to me.
now.
What does istawa
No.
mean?
Now you claim it. You
Why?
are.
No. This is the verse which we are debating right now. So what does istawa mean?
So if
Does
I
it mean
prove it to
directly
you,
sit?
okay. If I prove it to you from your scholar, Salafi scholar, authentic books, your Allah physically sitting, sitting, and
Okay.
your Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal and Abdullah ibn Ahmad ibn Hanbal in his Sunnah book, he said, do we know the stawa without sitting, include sitting, exclusively sitting? Let me bring the hadith for you. Next time, my brother,
Okay.
don't claim next time you are Athari, okay? Say you are Ash'ari, no problem. Okay? Because you doesn't know anything about your Salaf scholar books. You didn't even open it one book. Not even one book. I guarantee it for you. If you open it one book, you never claim that. Okay, let me show you this interpretation. The book of Imam, I will share it on screen, brother and sister, on YouTube, for also you see it, not just only here. And we will translate to however non-Arabic speaker. La hawla wa la quwwata illa bi Jesus. What is this book? Do you know it? Or you need me to translate?
كتاب السنة لعبد الله بن أحمد.
Which means the book of Sunnah from the son of Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal Abdullah. Right? Part 1, page 105.
Okay.
Hadith number 10. Read. Read, brother. Read. Athari.
You read it. I'm not that good.
Okay, Mr.
No, I'm not
Athari.
that good
Let
in
me-
reading Arabic.
Yeah, no problem, Mr. Athari. Let me read it for you. Your brother beside you?
No.
I will read it for him, but just tell him to focus with me. Okay, brother? حدثني أحمد بن سعيد أبو جعفر الدارمي قال سمعت أبي يقول سمعت خارجة يقول الجهمية كفار. Why? Those Jahmiya is a group of heresy. Why heresy? And tell him their wives are divorced. Their wives are divorced. بلغوا نساءهم أنهن طوالق وأنهن لا يحللن لأزواجهن لا تعود مرضاهم. Do not visit their own sickness and do not be in their own, however who died from them, don't share with them. ثم تلا طه verse 1 ما أنزلنا عليك القرآن لتشقى verse 2 إلى قوله الرحمن على العرش استوى Allah established on a throne. طه 5 and he said literally,
Yes.
do we know الاستواء without sitting؟ وهل يكون الاستواء إلا بجلوس؟ لا حول الله. لا حول الله.
Who's the narrator?
You are not with me, brother. Let me just translate the hadith to the English speakers.
Okay.
أيوة.
Who's the narrator of the hadith?
The narrator here from front of you. Ahmad bin Sa'id Abu Ja'far al-Darimi. Do you know it?
No, I don't know him.
Okay. Narrated to me, he said, I heard my father say, I heard Kharija say, the Jahmiyyah are infidels.
Who's
Do you know
Kharija?
who is the
Who's
Jahmiyyah,
Kharija?
guys? Do you know who's the Jahmiyyah?
Who's Kharija? Said narrated
Bro,
from
you don't know
Kharija.
anything about your scholar. Don't ask question. Go learn. I told you.
Who's that?
I need someone here to debate, not to teach. I'm not opening muhadara for you. Okay? But let me give you a couple hadith more. Just wait a
But you
minute.
didn't tell me who's the narrator.
I just told you. You don't know. How can I
You're
do?
pointing out names no
Bro,
one's ever heard before.
You have no
Unless
idea
it's
about
someone.
anything.
Unless it's
Okay. Okay, let me
What?
ask you easy question. Let me ask you easy question. Easy question.
yes.
Right? Cool. Who is a Jahmiyyah?
Who?
Who is a Jahmiyyah? I'm asking you. Because you asked me about who is Kharija, right? Who is a Jahmiyyah?
Yes, because I don't know who she
Jahmiyyah?
is.
Who's a Jahmiyyah?
I don't know. You tell me.
You don't know. What do you know about your
Jahmiya or
religion?
Jahiliya?
Jahmiyyah. All your scholars, Salafi scholars like Imam Ahmad,
Yes.
Imam al-Darimi, listen, I'm teaching you. This is for free. Imam Ahmad, Imam al-Darimi, Imam al-Darqutni, Imam al-Farra, Imam al-Qadi, what we called Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawziyah, Imam Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah, all the scholar responding Jahmiyyah. Why? Because first one, he is a Jahm ibn Dirham, and second one, he is a Jahm bin Safwan. Those who saying Allah is outside of the time, outside of the destination, doesn't have direction, doesn't have hand, doesn't have leg, doesn't have face, he doesn't speak.
I didn't say Allah doesn't have a direction.
Listen,
didn't
doesn't
say
see. So according to your Salafi scholar, they're saying those
Yes.
is kuffar, and ask them, tell him their wives.
Yes, but I
are
didn't say that Allah
divorced.
doesn't have a direction. So what's the point?
No,
what are you
but you
proving?
denied. You said Allah. Allah
I
has a
said
direction.
Allah.
Wait.
Yes,
So
I
your
said
Allah has a direction.
istawa. I didn't say
Let's stay.
Yes.
Okay. So your Allah has a direction.
Yes.
Where?
Above the throne.
Where the throne?
What do you mean, where's the throne?
Where is the throne? You said above the throne.
Above the heavens.
Where is?
Above the heavens.
Where is the heavens?
Above. Where is it?
So
above the skies,
earth.
above the heavens, above the seven heavens.
Cool. Now the earth is a circle. Now in Madagascar, in Abyssinia, the above is where? Where is the above? In the earth is like that. It's a
The
ball.
earth is a circle.
So now in the
according to
bottom,
who?
in the bottom
According to
there
who?
above
According
is.
to who is according to who is the earth a ball?
Thank you for coming. You don't know anything, brother.
Well, no. You're
Nothing. You don't know anything. I'm not coming here to teach you, bro.